So today we are going to fix up my shooting area for my bow so that I can test my new sight that I got, set it in properly. I spent all darn day just shooting and gonna get it right on the button. I've already started the process of killing the grass to my target area because it was overgrown. Look, check this out. So this is my target area. Let me see. I'll show you. So this is where I'd be shooting from. This is actually where I shoot from. So you can barely see my target. So now I have to cut these trees right here need to be trimmed up. So you can see my target over there. But anyway, it was overgrown. Like you couldn't even see here. It was just a jungle. So, but I've created a path. There's some stairs right here. It's supposed to be some stairs, but can't see it because it's overgrown. But I'm gonna put another spritz in there today and go clean up over there a little bit, put some more spritz over there, and of that weed killer or grass and weed killer. So go ahead and watch me do that, I guess. Look at, guys, wild strawberries growing the back in my little swamp area. I don't know if I would eat them, but that is so cool. So the plan is for today, well, I'm obviously going to cut off this duct tape. I'm going to put another shelf on. So let's get this started. Oh, it's soaked, it's so heavy. So I was using this tennis ball with a broken arrow edge stuffed in the center because there's no center in there no more. I've shot out that center. Like, it's all come out the back. So there's no center. Like, yeah, it's hard here, but when you hit me in the front, it goes all the way through. Let's put this to the side first. So I ended up finding the proper pieces for these. I don't remember how to put it together. All right, first shelf, stable. Let's get that sucking one up now. I'm just gonna put it like this for now while I go grab. So I'm not gonna be shooting today. I just want to set it all up, and I want to finish killing all this grass that's underneath here. It's a hot one out here today, boys. Whew. I don't know, 36 Celsius anyway. I'm gonna go grab that weed killer and I'll be right back. Let's get down to the roots. Yeah, and I'll hang the old one down here still. I need to get a tarp or something for a backdrop. I need a backdrop so that when the ladies shoot, that they don't shoot through there when they miss the target. Whew, I think that was heavy. Man, boy. Whew. Hunter boy. Do anything, put your whole heart into it. There she is. I still gotta cut off these trees that are in the way. So let's go see how that view looks. You know what? Let's take the whole freaking thing off. Yeah, that's the whole tree. There she is. Now let's go see how good the shooting lane is. So this is our shooting lane. So if you could imagine above it, there's gonna be my other target, my brand spanking new one. Ooh, I fixed that shooting lane. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna be doing another upgrade on my shooting lane target area. So I picked up a light duty tarp. So the idea is I'm going to fold it in half because it's a 6 foot by 8 feet. So that's probably around 4 feet, 4.5 feet maybe, no more than 5. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna fold it in half lengthways, put the corners on, and zip tie the corners so that it will absorb some of the impact when the arrows hit it. Let's get that done. Something to weigh it down slightly. So what I'm doing here is called Indianizing it. So I am creating my own background, my own stand and everything. Not the targets, but I could make my own targets. But now I'm putting a stick on the bottom to weigh it down slightly. It's not going to weigh it down too much, but it'll weigh it down enough. There it is. There it is. There it is, boys. Alright. Let me show you my little construction here. How I did this. Alright, so I zip tied it here. Zip tied it here so it won't flap away. Zip tied it here, here, and here so it won't flap away. It's probably gonna come off up here, but that's fine as long as it holds. Maybe I'll put another one. I'll put another one up here just to hold it on. And then what I did is to keep it from blowing in the wind. All right, zip tied a stick to keep it, and when the arrows hit it, it'll also absorb the hit, hopefully. Okay, so what I'm afraid of is that when I hit it, it's gonna slide. See? How can I fix that? Alright, well, it's not a forever fix, but it's a for now fix. So what I did is I just zip tied this here so when it hits it's not gonna go too far. Let's see how this looks from a distance though. So from right here, that's how she looks so far. Can't even see it from here. This is 15 yards, roughly 15 yards. Let's go all the way to 20 from where I shoot from. So this is where I'm gonna be shooting from. I mean, I see the target perfectly, but with the camera, can't really see it over there. But let's zoom in a little. Nice. Alright guys, well, there it is. Cleaned up my shooting lane and upgraded my targets and backdrop. Alright, so this is my new target and backdrop and shelf. Super solid now. No more duct tape. Found the actual bracket to hold it in. Look, watching it in action. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's going in the wind, yes, but it's coming right back down to the backdrop. So that's exactly what I wanted. And the reason I want it loose like that is for when the arrow hit the back here, it's not going to go through. And if it does, it has 2 layers of tarp. It's going to have to try to penetrate. The best part about it is that the weave pattern will actually kind of stop it with friction as well. So it's not going to go all the way through and into the bush, but mine might. Maybe we'll test it. We'll see. But for now, that's what it looks like. And I am super excited to come and shoot it, guys. I gotta put this tennis ball back into the center here because there's no, there's a center, but it's not like, I've shot out the center of this already. I love shooting dead center. So I tried to repair it with duct tape to try and make it like a little bit more resistant, but I still shot that back end of it out, so a lot of the stuffing got pushed out. But I pushed as much as I can back in there. So I like that. Plus it's like, it's smaller. It's a little bit smaller than a deer heart, and it's roughly the size of a rabbit's head, and roughly this is a shooting area of rough grouse or prairie chickens, that's what we call it back at home. So I think shooting at a tennis ball is like perfect, but obviously stickers like how I have here and how I had on here too, but I shot the center out, so there's no point of setting out a center. I mean putting out another sticker on the center because there's no center. Here I color coded it slightly. I have 2 sides, right? So I color coded both sides. Anyway, so this is my new target, and I got this in clearance at Walmart. Thank goodness. It wasn't that much cheaper than the original price, but at least it was cheaper, and probably the cheapest that I found at this quality that can stop what I'm looking for. So I have 2 sides, right? So I have this side, which is the cross up and down, and then I have this side, which is the domino. Okay, so I want to start off with this side here. So this side, this target right here has 4 to 5 sides. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 sides. And it has, like I said, this pattern here. I put some stickers in here just to color code it a little bit, just to make it fancy for some videos and stuff, you know. seeing and also being able to see from over there without having to pull out, you know, binoculars or having to try to bring to a squint to see it. You got this target here, and I color coded this one. You have this side here, which again I would say has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, the center of the skull. And on the other side, a different pattern but similar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sides. Anyway guys, this is my setup, my new shooting lane setup, my target area setup. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me set up my new little target area with all the little upgrades and everything. And with these upgrades, I'm really hoping to get my wife out to shoot with me soon. You know, so she's not worried about losing arrows. I have a backstop now. And we're going to be able to put some videos out together. I'm going to be able to, she's going to be able to be Robin Hooding arrows pretty darn soon. But let's get her to be hitting the target first. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, hit that like button. And remember, please subscribe, because I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, and at that moment we hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna choose a lucky subscriber for a mystery box that I'm creating on my own. So you guys stay tuned for that, and please subscribe. Alright guys, like I always say, keep on hunting, keep on fishing, and always, always keep on ripping lips.